The sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the remote campground. The chill of the night settled in, and the crackling campfire was the only source of warmth and light for Martin, a middle-aged man who had ventured into the unknown. Just days ago, he had decided to embark on a camping trip to a place he had never visited before, hoping to escape the monotony of his everyday life. As darkness enveloped the campground, the sound of rustling leaves echoed through the stillness. Martin, who had carefully parked his truck a short distance away, felt a shiver run down his spine as he realized he may have found himself in a less than ideal situation. His truck, seemingly out of nowhere, had died mysteriously, leaving him stranded and unable to escape. He couldn't understand why it had happened or what sinister force may have caused it. Feeling a sense of unease settle deep within, he approached Warren, a fellow camper who had set up his tent nearby. Warren, a rugged man with a grizzled beard, appeared to be engrossed in chopping wood. Martin cleared his throat to catch his attention. "Hey, Warren," Martin called out tentatively. "Did you happen to see anything strange around my truck earlier? It just died and I can't figure out why." Warren lowered his axe and turned towards Martin, a furrow forming on his weathered brow. "Your truck, you say?" "Nah, didn't see a thing. But this place, Martin, it has a way of playing with folks' minds. Strange things happen here, so best be on your guard." Martin's heart skipped a beat as a sense of foreboding washed over him. He thought Warren's words were just a result of the mounting tension in the air. But as the conversation continued, it became apparent that something truly sinister was amiss in this campground. Throughout the night, Martin encountered other campers who shared their own chilling tales of inexplicable occurrences. Emma, a young woman camping with her family, spoke of eerie whispering sounds that drifted through the trees even when no one else was around. Jacob, a solitary camper, described waking up to find strange claw marks etched on his tent, seemingly carved by an unseen presence. Martin's mind filled with a mix of fear and curiosity. He couldn't shake the feeling that something demonic lurked within the shadows of the campground. Determined to uncover the truth, he set out on a quest to find answers. Following Warren's suggestion, Martin ventured deeper into the surrounding woods, his flashlight cutting through the inky darkness. As he walked, he noticed odd symbols etched onto trees, withered branches forming twisted patterns. Each step he took brought him closer to an unholy secret concealed within the heart of the campground. Eventually, Martin stumbled upon a hidden clearing enveloped in an eerie silence. His heart pounded in his chest as he spotted a group of hooded figures gathered around a bonfire chanting dark incantations that sent shivers down his spine. Fear gripped Martin, and he realized he had unwittingly stumbled upon a gathering of malevolent forces. Before he could retreat, one of the figures turned its head towards him, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly intensity. A cackle escaped its lips, echoing through the night. Suddenly, the hooded figures dispersed into the darkness, leaving Martin alone and trembling. He sprinted back towards the campground, propelled by sheer terror. As he arrived, he found the once bustling site now abandoned, with no sign of the campers he had encountered earlier. A sense of desolation washed over him, and he realized that these campers were never real. They were manifestations of the demonic presence that had captured him within its clutches. Trembling with fear, Martin picked up his pace, determined to escape. The wind howled with an unnatural ferocity, and the night seemed to close in on him, swallowing his every step. It was a battle against unseen forces as he fought his way through the darkness, ignoring the whispers that threatened to invade his mind. As dawn approached, Martin finally reached the outskirts of the campground. He glanced back one last time, his heart heavy with the knowledge of the malevolent presence that lurked within. Though he had survived this nightmarish ordeal, he knew that the haunting memories of the demonic campground would forever haunt his dreams. That fateful camping trip became a reminder for Martin never to venture into the unknown without heeding the warning signs. The chilling tale of his encounter served as a harbinger for others, a grim reminder of the darkness that can lay hidden in even the most innocent-looking places.